I'm Paul Sherland, and I'm with Daryl Mather of BUGCO San Antonio, and we're going to talk about a frequently asked question: how to kill mosquitoes indoors. Daryl, how do I do that? How can I control mosquitoes indoors?
Yeah, Paul. So something that people face is uh, the variety of mosquitoes that we have in the San Antonio area. There's a wide variety, but there's only a select few that prefer to breed indoors. And we're going to kind of talk about how that occurs in the first place. So with that, um, mosquitoes do like to breed in stagnant water outside. So when we're talking about inside, uh, there is a species, the Aedes aegypti, that have modified over the years to be able to breed. Um, so when we're talking about the indoor population, we're talking bathrooms that aren't used, guest rooms, things like that, where the drains are exposed and the stoppers are not stopping the mosquitoes from going down. They'll go down that pipe, they'll find that standing water, and they'll start breeding there. And then you'll have a breeding population coming up from out of the drain itself in the not only the sink, but in the bathtub. So go ahead and start by stoppering those spare rooms, ones that aren't being used. And then we're talking about toilets as well. So go to that spare room, go to that guest room, stopper them up, and just once a week or so, or more often, just flush the toilet. That's all you need to do. We want to make sure that we're not giving them places to hang out, to breed, to live, because if they have shelter and they have a breeding site, well, obviously the next step, Paul, is they're coming for you because you're the food source. And we all know that what do you need? You need food, water, and shelter. So we've given them that if we're not stoppering it up. And then you have the price to pay for it because you're going to be getting bitten. So those are things that we want to address. But not only that, did you know they also can breed in potted plants and soil in the house? So that's something that we have to be concerned with. But a way that we could remedy that is you don't have to remove your plants, but just water them less frequently. You don't want that soil to be too moist or too saturated, which allows them to breed. Go ahead and keep it dry. Water your plants only as frequently as needed, and even then, not to excess. So those are some key factors that are going to play into reducing breeding mosquitoes in the house. Also, don't leave your doors open. I mean, that's going to have to be, number one. If you have pets that come in and out frequently, then open the door, get them in, close the door. We don't want those mosquitoes getting inside. Also, in that vein, when we're talking about pets, make sure that you're changing their watering bowls frequently. So if you have them inside, don't just add water to existing water. Let's go ahead and get that dumped out. Let's get that cleaned out and get fresh water in there daily. So that way you're not giving them a breeding place in your pet's own watering dish.
Okay,
So
and
that's very important.
well, that's all really valuable information, Daryl. If I've got mosquitoes in the house, like the Aedes mosquito, can I use just an indoor insect spray to kill those?
Yeah, your standard insect spray is going to help to kill on contact. Obviously, it's like with any insecticide, you don't want to apply too much in any given area. Those are very fine particulates. So one quick burst, kill the mosquito, but you're not going to want to go spraying the house as if though it's something to.
You don't want to
it's not a
fumigate.
long-term preventative measure. Yeah. So it's not a long-term preventative measure. Just kill on contact and then put it to the side. That shouldn't be needed frequently. So as long as we can maintain, like we were talking about earlier, keeping the doors closed, make sure you have screens on the windows should you want to open the windows, and making sure that we're maintaining those spare or unused restrooms. That's going to be really key. And also, in the laundry room where the pipe goes down and it dispels the water. So there's no real perfect way to seal that, but so long as we're using our washing machine frequently, it flushes that line out. So that's something that, say you were gone on vacation for a week or two, just come back. If you don't have any clothes to wash, just go ahead and run it one time and get that water to expel and cycle.
Okay.
That'll help out.
Okay. Yeah, those are great tips. Great tips. I appreciate it, Daryl. Thank you very much.
Obviously, we could talk about outdoor mosquito control to help reduce the amount that's getting in, but we've discussed that in some other videos. So I would encourage anyone to go look at those videos as well, and we could talk about not only how to reduce them inside, but effectively reduce the quantity getting in by reducing what we can their breeding populations outside.
Okay. Okay. That's great. Thank you very much, Daryl.
All right. Thanks, Paul.